What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with another Beatbox reaction. This time we're taking a look at Pacmax versus ALEXINHO, okay? Judging by the title, it looks like everything in here is going to be in French, so I can't wait for them to speak that German. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and shut up and turn it up.
Beatbox!
Oh, they jumping straight into it.
Impressionnant.
Hey.
When I play with the train, I enter in your brain like.
What? Okay. Okay, yo, I'm trying to figure out. I think I've seen ALEXINHO before, but for some reason I've only seen him once. I'm trying to remember who was first. I'm guessing the guy on the left, going by those images in the back, it looks like that was that Pac-Man? Regardless of who it was, that sound that he made kind of sounded like a whistle. I can't even begin to find out how he even made that. It kind of sounded like, since he was letting air pass through, that it was made by tightening kind of like his vocals and going like, I don't even know. But he also gave us kind of that double vocal that I've heard do before. Who did it? Man, my memory is really sucking right now. But that double vocal is, I know it's an advanced technique. I don't think that there's a lot of beatboxers that can do it because of the amount of practice that it takes in. But just off that intro, kind of gave us kind of like sound like a grass whistle, if you will. And then when he did the same thing with the double vocals, oh my goodness, that was a solid first round. Of course, we can hear the breathing control. He kind of gave us some more of that the snares and the drums and everything. But there was a time in there where he kind of went off beat, where he was beatboxing, and then you know how they kind of run off the measures or run off the trail. He kind of did that, and then he picked it right back up. It wasn't like it was an accident. He just kind of ran off with it, and then he just picked it back up. But bro, that double vocal, like grass whistle, that's what I'm gonna call it. All right, let's go ahead and move to the next round. Or the next person. The sound is really tight.
Money, cars and clothes, that's all my fellas know. Blowing draw 24, that's all my fellas roll.
I ain't heard that song in a long time.
Fast up clubs, fast up top, Philip snubs, blowing drums on 24. Dance on all my fellas.
That door knock sound,
That's
man.
how you lose these battles.
Hey. Okay. Yo. Oh, I mean, I ain't heard that song in a long time. But what I liked more about what he did was that he gave us pretty much on the same beat. He had some breakdowns in there with the drums and the snares, but he gave us the same beat, but he remixed, right? It sounded like he went high, then he went low, and then when he did those vocals, you have to strain your vocals, I imagine, to speak that high. Some of these techniques that I've seen these people do, I feel like they're I know they practice it a lot, but I feel like they're riskier because stuff could happen, something you can easily hurt your throat a little bit more than intended, and that throws off your whole entire routine. So I like to think of those when they singing like those high pitches, and you're being judged all this, so you don't want to be sounding too sharp and sounding too flat. I imagine you want to you got to be careful. But I know they go through these practices, they go through these routines all the time. It's just still impressive. I think it's more of like a high risk, high reward kind of thing, because you don't want to do nothing that's going to damage the rest of your routine. So that was pretty solid. However, I think I'm guessing that's Pax Man right over there. I hate that they don't say this guy's next. It helps people who don't know one or the other realize who they are. But I'll figure it out later. Anyways, I believe if that's Pac-Man with the red hoodie, I believe he took the first round because he got the crowd more participated, and largely because he did some sounds and some techniques that I haven't heard before. So I might be a little biased that way. So, all right, second round. Rebuttal. Counters. Sonny, look at that.
Écoute, je te ramène ton prix pour ce soir, ton petit ALEXINHO Price, il est pour toi. Parce que je suis le maître, bro. I'm the master of the flows.
That's not helping. Oh my goodness.
It's all about the motherfucking flow. Sur the flow. Just close up the battle and just give it to him. Oh my goodness. Just that he done destroyed the first round and he came through with the heat on the second round. I don't even know what that was, dude. Oh, that's gotta be difficult. So if I'm sitting here and I'm listening to him when he exerts that sound, right? It seems like it takes a lot of exhaling, right? Yeah, it sounded like he was exhaling, right, when he did that sound, and then he breathes in real quick and exhale. Now, you got to do that a whole lot of times. And I know sometimes, when you breathe in really, really fast, sometimes it can cause like hyperventilating. But not only is he breathing in really, really fast, but in order to get that sound as precise and sharp as he's doing, he's also got to tighten his throat. So he's tightening his throat to make that sound, and then he's breathing in. You got to make sure you take a deep enough breath so you can keep doing this, or short enough breath. But anyways, you got to keep doing that and contracting your throat the entire time, multiple times. And we saw how many times he did it. That was fire. Okay, and not to mention the little drops and the door slams and the door knocks that he was doing, and the counters, right? This is main reason why I do not watch compilations, because you can't understand what happened before. The counters, Pac-Man is destroying right now. I mean, ALEXINHO got to come with fire. He got to come with it. sound like a death train.
Fuyez, pauvre fou!
You're the master, bro. You're a newbie of the floor.
Hold on. Is there more rounds? Bro, I don't even know what was that, ALEXINHO? Hold on. What was that? Hold on. Before I jump into this, let me make sure I find out who's who. Because if we're going by that picture in the background, Pacman's on the left, ALEXINHO's on the right. But let's fast forward to who's the winner, because that'll tell me real quickly, and then we'll dive into that epicness we just heard.
Encore une fois, foutez-moi le bordel pour eux. Incroyable. Alors, dis-nous, vous voulez connaître le résultat ou pas? Vous voulez connaître le résultat ou pas? Est-ce que vous êtes sûr de vouloir connaître le résultat? Tout donner. Jury. Et c'est ALEXINHO qui arrive à passer et qui a la première place en finale de cette édition du championnat de France de Beatbox. Faites du bruit pour ALEXINHO, s'il vous plaît. Parce que...
Okay, hold on. I'm guessing ALEXINHO won.
Finale de cette... Et c'est ALEXINHO qui arrive à passer et qui a la première place en... C'est comme s'il a... Sérieusement.
Oh wait. That's ALEXINHO.
Faites un maximum de bordel pour Pacmax.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I think I had it right to begin with. Pacman was the guy in the purple hoodie. ALEXINHO. Okay. That last battle, that ALEXINHO, I really hope I got this. Hope I got this right. 1-2, 2 was on the side. The way he just kind of slumped over made it look like he won. So I didn't think he had that much of an impressive round over Paxman, the first one, and but maybe he scored just enough to be neck and neck. Because Paxman came and he delivered a really strong second round. But ALEXINHO, them sounds he's making now, he got the crowd pretty hyped. So I could only guess that it was either a really difficult technique he was performing, or he was doing a difficult song. If you're gonna do it in beatbox to it, it's like one of the difficult songs. So there's a couple of things I didn't understand, but let's go take just a small look back, because this was just a whole lot to digest. So just that sound right there. So you can mess up on your breathing technique when you do that. I mean, I'm sitting here trying to do it. I mean, you breathe in and breathe out, and then he has like that space where he throws in the lip. That's a lip roll, right? Lip roll. Yes, I believe that's what it was. Sounds like a lip roll. Okay. You can mess up so quickly if you don't have that breathing technique down. I think that's what made that equally impressive. And then he gave it. I believe he gave a counter too as well before it started. Not necessarily give a counter. He pretty much set the stage. You know, when you go into movies and you see those IMAX theaters, right? And it goes like right, he was setting the stage. I like that. Now, one more thing I'm glad I rewinded I wanted to talk about is that when some of these beatboxers, when they do those little string sounds, it's always interesting trying to guess what kind of string that they're trying to do. That they simply just trying to like just use the human voice, or they trying to imitate what kind of string, right? Because you're going to do like a violin and viola, those strings seem to sound a little bit more looser versus like a cello, where they'll be more fuller. What do you call those? You still call them vibratos on a string instrument, right? Those tend to be a little bit more fuller, and actually, now that I think about it, it's probably still the same. But you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure they'll be judged on that. Anyways, it looks like ALEXINHO won this. I'm not sure if it was because he had a stronger first round over Pacmax, because I think Pacmax took the first round. I thought he took the first round like easily, but ALEXINHO's last round was quite destructive. I mean, that was insane. Y'all go ahead and let me know. Let me know down in the comments why he won, because I did think Pacmax had a strong first and second, and then ALEXINHO only had a strong second. But apparently he won. Again, I'm still learning about the type of criteria and techniques these judges go through when they go in and they start judging. That's going to help me become a better reactor for these things. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts as well, all right? All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.